Feeling lost? Yes, it can be overwhelming to be in a foreign country and not be able to understand the signs. Japanese signs can be tricky, so here are some useful tips for non-Japanese speakers. Let's start with the basics. Entrance. Exit. Learn to recognize these two signs and you should be able to find your way in or out of most places. Push. Pull. Now, this is self-explanatory, but it can save much unnecessary embarrassment when you push instead of pull. Do not enter. Say out of danger and do not enter when you see this sign. Now that we are done with the basics, we can move on to more signs that will make traveling in Japan easier. Currency exchange. If you run out of Japanese yen, you can always exchange foreign currency at a bank or an airport. But you can also look out for these signs to recognize shops that offer currency exchange services. Taxi stand. On a late night out, taxis may be your best option. But take note, while Japan taxis are convenient, they are also a little pricey, with fares starting at 710 yen. Empty taxi. When hailing a cab on the street, be sure to look out for the sign behind the windshield. If vacant, the sign would be in red. If not, it would be in green. Pharmacy. In Japan, most pharmacies or drugstore signs come with a green or blue cross, followed by the Japanese word for medicine, kusuri. How about stepping it out? For those who want to know more and blend in with the locals. Rubbish. In case you didn't know, throwing rubbish in Japan is an environmentally conscious effort. Be sure to separate your rubbish when throwing them. It is commonly split into combustibles, incombustibles, plastic bottles, and plastics. Ramen. At ramen or noodle shops, don't be shy to request for a large serving at no extra cost. Or, if you still have soup left in your bowl, an additional serving of noodles. Open. Opening hours. Shops in Japan do tend to close earlier, so if you are headed to do some shopping, do take note and plan your route properly to avoid disappointment. No smoking on the streets. Did you know that it is illegal to smoke while walking on the streets in large cities like Tokyo? You may be fined if you're caught. Takeaway. You're in luck if you see this sign. Feel free to inquire about takeaway services, more commonly for fast food, but don't be surprised by what you can bring home. Dry or hot. Depending on the context, this can take on different meanings. When talking about sake or Japanese wine, this means dry wine. When it comes to food, it simply means hot or spicy, so beware. Sweet and salty. In the same vein, this can refer to the degree of sweetness or dryness of sake. Or you can enjoy sweet and salty snacks when you come upon this. Now armed with all these tips, you are more than ready to embark on your journey to Japan. Good luck!